Hello, Aries. How are you? This is a general reading for all Aries placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Mars. I just took a supplement that makes me very happy, so I'm a little energetic and I'm feeling very fiery, almost like a Leo. So whatever that means. I hope that means something to you. Just a little energy pep for this mid-afternoon stuff. Started intermittent fasting. I don't know if you know about that, but kind of different. And if you're thinking about it, you should do it. Apparently that's why I'm talking about it. I don't normally talk about this stuff. Anyway, welcome to my channel. This is a general reading for all Aries placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars for January 1st through January 14th. I am doing this time, again, because it was so popular last time, extended readings for only $5. In the description box below, there's other readings available too. I can do personal readings as well. You'll be directed to my website, Lady Magdalene's Mercantile. There's blog posts on there. And as far as the Mercantile goes, right now I have all ethically sourced crystals from an American miner and manufacturer. And I'm going to be adding more things wherever women can come to the Mercantile and fill up on things that they love, that make them feel good, that empower them. So here we are, Aries. You ready? Let's go. All right. What's on the Aries heart for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars? Aries heart, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars. Judgment, Hermit, Nine of Cups, and bottom of the deck, oh, the Hierophant. This is Taurus energy, getting right with God, getting centered. Very much that's the energy and vibe I'm feeling from a lot of Aries women right now. It's almost like you've been fighting for so long and now you're just like, okay, this is my next step. This is my next step to get me to the next step, right? So you've been making some wishes, okay? With the Nine of Cups, you've been making a lot of wishes. And with the Hermit, you have been going inward. Like you have been going out, possibly going into the woods, maybe not, but you've really been turning inward and kind of connecting with yourself and source, okay? So important, meditating to really get and manifest and divine what you want. And there's judgment here. Now, I will say judgment for me typically has to do with like the divine kind of intervening, sounding the horns, and saying, okay, we're going to make this happen because you're not learning your lessons. Let me look at the card. This is the Everyday Witch tarot deck. I absolutely love this deck. If you are a tarot reader, you need it in your life. Seriously, it is the cutest, funnest, happiest deck I have ever touched. It's got like little note areas, so you can write notes. So cute. Okay. Let me find where it says. I feel like I need to read this, so just give me a second. 19, 19, 20. Okay. I love this. Okay. So judgment. I'm trying to get the glare off. Sorry about that. Judgment. Where has your path led you, and where will it lead you now, Aries? A witch in the black hat dances merrily down a path while playing a recorder and wearing a short black tunic that shows off her striped stockings. A black kitten bounces in her wake. Again, you're looking at all these details, but what I'm going to tell you is it's time to kind of develop your path. And I feel like you know the path, especially after all of this like Hermit energy, Nine of Cups energy. Hermit energy too is finding order. Like you're finding order in your life. And so you're taking that and you're like, okay, I'm going to divine my path now. So whatever it is that you're wishing for, I believe it's coming. Okay. What's in the past for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Mars, or cross watchers? Four of Wands. That's your energy. Three of Wands. Okay. Page of Swords. Okay, in the past, I believe you were given some information pertaining to a life, right? And I think you just kind of sat on it. I think it's something that you observed, I think you sat on this information. Like, it wasn't necessarily someone coming up and telling you this is what it is. I think it's something that you may have heard or you observed, and it's like, that was a message, okay? And the Three of Wands, you sat on that message and you let it kind of simmer, okay? And you let it kind of create whatever it is that was going to happen with this information. You let it kind of manifest on its own. And it became something even greater than what you could imagine. There was celebration, there was happiness in this information. I almost feel like this was a familial celebration. Like, okay, this might be for someone specific. I almost feel like you had someone come in and tell you there's another family member or a new family member, or like there was a family member that was missing that came back, or like a foster, not a foster child, but like a child. Whoa, okay. I almost feel like this message was sent and you realized, okay, this is somebody's child. This is obviously for somebody, so for whoever this is, here it is. This message, you had heard or seen that this was somebody's child, and this was a child out of wedlock, and it was almost like there were, it was like double life kind of thing. And you let it sit and fester and see where it goes. You did not deliver the information to anyone. You just let it sit, and you're like, okay, I'm going to observe and see what happens. And that person just kind of wheeled it in themselves and brought themselves to the family. Wow. Okay, so this is in the past. So you have this new member in the family. Why are we talking about this now when you're like making wishes come true and you're getting divine and you've got judgment? What's going on around the heart here? So why are we talking about this? Six of Cups. King of Swords. Eight of Pentacles. So Aries, it looks like you're giving back to this person and you're kind of minding your words with them. It's almost like you don't trust them. And we've got the Eight of Pentacles too. I almost feel like you're trying to create a relationship with this person, but you're trying to be really wise about it. Like, you want that connection, that genuine, sweet, authentic connection. And so you are coming at it from a different way. Like, you are not, this is typically like you're trying to master a new job skill, but maybe this new form of communication is helping you with that. Like, you are a master in communication at your job, and you're using that to kind of weigh the pros and cons with this new person. All right, coming into the future. Okay, I just heard he fathered another child. So obviously this is for somebody. He fathered another child, and you're just now hearing about it. And I feel like this work that you're in, that you manifested and wished for, is going to help organize that part of your life a little bit better. Meaning, knowing that you have a child, and then this person fathered another child. Maybe it's your sister. Maybe you have a new sister now or something. I don't know. And it's a woman. It's definitely a female. Wow, Aries. This is some heavy stuff. Seven of Swords. Okay. Four Cups. Okay. And the Moon. Okay, it's heavy. Oh, wow. Okay, thank you, Spirit, for being so open and honest. So in the future with this is kind of like we don't know if we're coming or going. This is the Seven of Swords. We don't know if we're coming or going. We just had this like victory of, okay, we've got all our desires. It came in fast and furious. The communication was fast and furious, especially with this new person. I feel like it was. And now you're like, you don't know if you're coming or going. And in fact, you might be even sitting there and like evaluating your whole life. Like, what the freak am I doing here? Like, how is this person, how did I miss all of this? And you sat there and you observed it the whole time. Whoa. Okay. So you sat there and observed it the whole time. And you're like, I've been sitting on this information the whole time. And like your family's like, how are we going to navigate this? And then of course, in return, you're like, how am I going to navigate this? Amazing. You know, this goes deeper than what's on the surface level. This is Cancer. I don't know if this woman is a Cancer or has Cancer somewhere heavily in her chart. Maybe it's you. You have deeper feelings about this than you're letting people know. Typical of an Aries woman. I do feel like whatever is going on the surface with this extra person, I think it's great that you have learned this new intellectual skill, because I think it's going to help you connect in a more authentic way so that you can make a judgment on this person. Wow. I don't know who this is for, but literally this is like the story lined up for you. And the person that this person fathered another child is obviously past. Like, that's what's coming up here. Like, this person isn't around anymore. They fathered another child. And now you guys are left to kind of seal the wounds. Wow, Aries. All right. Let's pull 4 cards for the extended. The Fool. 10 of Wands. 10 of Swords. Dang. The King of Pentacles. I'll see you in the extended to explain those.